From Neural Newscast, this is Model Behavior, AI-focused news and analysis on the models shaping our world.
I'm Nina Park. Welcome to Model Behavior. This show examines how AI systems are built, deployed, and operated in professional environments.
I'm Trasher Collins. Yesterday's release of Claude Opus 4.7 from Anthropic signals a shift in the industry's focus. We are seeing a move away from raw benchmarks toward production reliability and autonomous utility.
That is right, Thatcher. Anthropic is positioning this as a leap toward autonomous workflows. In software engineering, they are reporting a 64.3% score on SWE-bench Pro. That is a significant jump from Opus 4.6 and notably puts it ahead of both GPT-5.4 and Gemini 3.1 Pro.
It is a strong showing on paper, Nina, but there is a technical trade-off users should track. The updated tokenizer increases token counts by roughly 1 to 1.35 times, depending on the content. It is more precise, but potentially more expensive for the same amount of raw text.
That is an important distinction for production costs. The model also introduces these higher effort levels for agentic tasks. Essentially, the model thinks longer to improve reliability, which leads to more output tokens. It is an intentional move to prioritize the success of the workflow over the speed of the response.
I wonder if that makes it a smarter model or simply a more persistent one. Speaking of utility, Anthropic also launched Claude Design. It is a visual prototyping tool meant for founders and non-designers to bridge the gap between a conceptual product idea and an actual image.
It targets that early-stage startup bottleneck where design skills are often a luxury. It's also worth noting that while Opus 4.7 is now public, Anthropic is keeping its more advanced Mythos-class models internal for now, using Opus to test new cybersecurity safeguards.
That is consistent with their safety-first positioning, Nina. They mention blocking requests that indicate prohibited cybersecurity uses. It seems they want to understand how these agentic models behave in the wild before pushing into that higher tier of intelligence.
It is a measured step in a very fast-moving sector. Thank you for listening to Model Behavior, mb.neuralnewscast.com. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Model Behavior on Neural Newscast, examining the systems behind the story